Praise loves are preparation. Praise loves are preparation. The ya pare and that is ya preparation. The ya ble. Officer is coming to inspect the parade on to your right and give up second place as right on one, one twice. Okay, there. This one fit me. Hey, another day don't reach again. But before we start, ma give kudos to the guy with his tie me up. What did they do you now? Understanding now? As I talk, you know see why the parade the sweet now. I feel say, I wish can army be this now, Pararan. I do all the work. Oh. You know, say when you want make you must join things. You understand? Join things, so not even not join. No. You understand? So now the guy where they do have this, yeah, his name na Posoko. Woman how they call her Joe. Put the name where Posoko. After you put the handle, put the name Paul Soko. Woman now they design all these things. They were the way so anyway. For understanding anything where you want that day for his side. So now let's go straight to the reason why we are here. I am Chief Barrister. No, Barrister not the day for army, but just take it like that. Pararan. The operator one, don't show again. Anyway, let's go straight to the reason why we are here. Don't tell, okay? Preparation, preparation, all these young boys where they bring white women, they call Nigeria. It don't red now. One young guy will go bring one on nene, better mama from US, now they catch the work. Yeah, they work, not they brass for the past how many, you understand? They do love online. You know, say white women, they like Celine Dion song, they go they sing. So this is who I am, immortality. Oh baby, there is a vision. Now so that they play love online. These boys say the online love not reach. Say need to bring him mama come down. Now they invite woman, 60 years old woman with 30-something years old boy. Invite her come from US. Woman show. Not be Lagos. Not be Abuja. Now worry. Now the woman call land. Otokutu again. Now then the woman and the boy they start to they do things. One day woman no way again. Because this story so they take put her, now they put her for now so. They rush mama go hospital. Now there, our mama now they give up. Now doctor can say no, doctor now call police. Now they don't arrest the guy now. Mama wey bring come for uptown making an you understand they show people over and my work with this so you understand I'm on nene with this so. Now the guy don't enter problem now. Big problem. Now and US government, Nigeria police, even the US government too, they go know. Either they do autopsy like this, not be say take codeine, you understand, or not be say dagger and poof, you understand what I mean now? Not be able to talk come out like this case na big case. The US won't go say they just do autopsy, do like this, don't know. But the Nigeria police were there inside so. That boy on the offering, they go, you BP. BP now will finish the boy. Nigeria police, if you never go station once with big case, they pray to God. If you go Nigeria, you enter cell because of case, criminal case or murder case, you don't finish. Now then you know all police get bad math. I just imagine how they go answer a question now. Just say, so now you invite the woman come. So wait till make her die. So officer, you know where before? You know where? One guy say, no mind now. All these boys they take things, so you go don't take tramadol, Revno, codeine, like this. Odwaji na wuri na. They say, na dagger na go dagger. The boy will go to say, no be dagger, you know. Shut up! If you say we don't know what to do, they talk. You want to finish. Say your life they finish. Only Nigeria police go you BP finisher. Road where everybody they pass in so. Now somebody pass now, don't turn nightmare to us so. When the wife, the woman, the corner, the physical boys, he walk, or everywhere don't polish, you're married and like this. Maybe not marriage, you understand? Court, then if you go now, you know, be the easy way that today. One of our colleague, if I could say one of our colleagues, one of our colleague now, they serious problem now. This white woman, 60 years old woman now, move for a hand now. My work one now. That time I go police station. Nigeria police nearly use and any commit suicide. They go raid for our hotel. And I be bad boy that time. They ask the people, say, who na suspect? They say, na the bad boy. And they deceive me and that say, guy, I hear when you just want police will come. So now you be the informant. I say, I'll not be even if I slap you. You don't know where you go. So you are going to prison. Then before yesterday, they even fire one of Unana. I don't even know why. What did they say they wait for? If now me, I for don't shoot your leg. Una know what you want the cause. I said, no, shut up. The another one call come like saying, I don't want a good pass. We call the talk to you slowly. Say, hey, bros, don't worry, not my brother. So, if you say, won't tell you better thing. Because so, how many of you are there for this thief work? So, I know. And they talk slowly, you want shot. Now, Saba, you go so like this boy, now, Nigeria police. You know, Ibona. I'm not going to fear for the boy. The young test do like this. But Nigeria police. Most of all their women where they counter. Those who get their mouth be like razor. That's him. Fuck. He don't fuck you. How many of you remember this guy where they my back so? You understand? Not be smarty they happen since. Sky B bosser say a lot of things. This guy not give out Torah. Things happen. A lot of them say, oh, Sky B is a bad person. Sky B is a like this. Now I want to play another person where Lucky Udu do. I don't ever talk this thing before. When Nigeria love person, when they say the person not do bad, cause see another person where Lucky Udu do. This one safe, eh? This will not be Sky B. Those of you never watch
I just saw Lucky Udu crying like a baby that Sky B accused him of embezzling the money that was contributed to him. And that makes me to remember the encounter we had with Lucky Udu. You know, say this life where they inside, anything where man they do, God will see you. So your tears doesn't really matter if your heart no pure. It's just like that, Oga. I was the person that Lucky Udu interviewed in the case of Dialect last year, June. You know, we was on Dialect issue before Lucky Udu came in. We saw what he was doing with Sky B, and we decided, the committee that was about to save Dialect then, we now decided, okay, let's seek for the way to get Lucky Udu so he can come in and find a way and help us. And one of us made a way and contacted Lucky Udu. So on a day, I went to Utulu to pick up Dialect to take him to rehab. We have already planned for that one. He's not even in the picture already before then, when we were planning on how to save Dialect. So we just invited him in to help us generate funds so we can be able to accomplish our mission. So that day, I got to Utulu. Now, Dialect wasn't around. So the youth of the area, we sent them to search for Dialect for us. And they went, by God's grace, they got Dialect. Lucky Udu now started the interview. I was the person that Lucky Udu interviewed. I told him everything. I told him the whole plans that we have had, that if from after this interview that we're going straight up to the rehab center. So now, Lucky Udu now asked me the length we've gotten, like how far have we gotten in this issue. We told him that we are budgeting for him to stay like 3 months or so, there in the rehab, and we have already paid for 1 month. You get? Now what he did was that he asked us if we had any account for him to, give out. We said no, nobody can give you account at this moment. And Dialect cannot give us account because it has been a long time he has not operated his account and all that, So what Lucky Udu did was, Lucky Udu dropped his account to the general public. And they were contributing money to him. And He promised us that he's going to take good care of everything, that when Dalet recovers, that he's going to come and record him and show to the world again everything. You know, Kai, Oga promise plenty. We entrust him so much that we believed everything he has said. You know, after that particular interview, I moved Dalet straight to Enugu Rehab Center, where we have already planned for him to stay for some time. Then now, before we must have gotten to the waiting then they call him the hospital, Lucky Udu has posted the video on social media without even our go ahead of a thing, you know. And the thing got the whole team that was about to save Dialect, as in it got everybody mad. Because that wasn't our plan. We are supposed to get everything correctly, so people will not think that we're defrauding with Dialect's name or something. But this man made us, we call himself Lucky Udu, made us to look like we are scamming Nigerians. He placed his account number, and when we got Dialect's account number, we were begging him to change the whole thing. He refused. He refused to change it. You know, we begged him. No, we were just collecting money from Nigeria. All we got from this man, what Lucky Udu sent to us was 840,000, because he asked me how much the money a month was. I told him it's 420,000. He calculated accurate 2 months and sent to us and started ignoring us. Guy, he started ignoring us one more. Lucky Udu was nowhere to be reached. Like, if you chat him, they chat on your own. To the extent that Nigerians were contributing money for him with that account that he placed. I was the one that went to Enugu when Dialect recovered to a level. I took him to his bank. He retrieved his bank account that has been dormant. Then we now started begging Lucky Udu, please use this account for us. Because Nigerians are no longer believing that we are the authentic people that is pushing for Dialect to be well. Lucky Udu said, Lucky Udu ignored everything that we tried for him to do for us concerning that. And you come here online, they cry. Oga, where Dialect own money there? People generated, because I could remember I managed the Dialect account at last when Nigerians were contributing on his OPay. Me, I was seeing the money that was coming in. I was shocked. I was now imagining how much will Lucky Udu collect on Dialect behalf. And he go come here, come the open mouth. Oga Tom that go fire you with that your cry, where they cry. Which kind of thing be that? Now, Dialect has gone back to the roots. Dialect is now in Tulu, that place you came to interview him. That's where he has gone back because of you, your reckless and fair promises. Where be say you know if you keep. If you know say you know go if you do something, why you know go leave him? Come here, come they make the chair tears, crocodile tears, men Nigerian they pity you. Oga beg, go carry yourself, sit down. At a point, we were confused. We didn't even know what to do again because Dialect were kind of hooked at the hospital. Now, we have to start talking to some of our colleagues that had more fame. Some people like Ebu Igwe, so people like Marcy Sofia. And they started reposting about Dialect. They were the one that helped us and generate the funds, the little funds that Dialect were eating with and were surviving with earlier when he was discharged from hospital. Because they generated about 500 and something thousand for him in his OPay. Are you getting it now? And that one now did not go viral and will generate such amount of money. But Lucky Udu that went so viral, what we got from Lucky Udu was 840,000, and they abandoned us and stopped responding to us. And you go come, they cry. May we begin to pity you. May we begin to pity you because we see tears for your eye, and only you sabi cry. Won't make I begin to cry for you too. And they do this video on behalf of some of our colleagues. Where don't they ask me about Dialect? Where don't they ask me of him whereabouts? My people, Dialect has gone back to the root. He has gone back to do that particular place. Lucky Udu went to interview him. Frustration has moved him back to that particular place as I'm talking to you people now. And Lucky Udu, they cry. To the extent that we have to go to his hometown people started contributing money because what we spent in the hospital, what we spent was 3-point-something million. A place that was supposed to spend 3 months because of this man recklessness and the failed promises and all that. He spent 8 months there. We were paying 15,000 every day for complete 8 months. because of say Lucky Udu know they follow us talk for a long time, and he failed all whole promises we give us. And he come here online, they cry. Oga, you be bad person, be say you.
I don't know. If I give it to you, you give it to me. Oh my God, with tie. Here they call it. We call it.
Sing up. I think he's distracted.
All
Alright guys, you've heard it yourself, you've seen it yourself. Our brother really needs help. Let's do what we do for people and let's see how we can support him to see through his rehabilitation experience. Hopefully God is going to perfect everything as we contribute. God bless you so much. Your boy is still traveling the state of Nigeria, telling the stories of underprivileged people, underrepresented people. People are doing impressive things but going unnoticed. I'm still traveling, so this is just one episode. Thanks so much for watching. Let's say bye to the viewers. Bye.
Now Sky be there too. Go watch this video. 7.8 million for Facebook. YouTube and not check him Viacom. They abandoned this guy for hospital. They don't treat her finish. Not be smart. The guy called he dead there for how many months now? All of us call he read, do before this guy if he come aside. This one now the another one. No. So you Lucky, who do not be to cry. Money problem, you must get problem with her. Money. Kenyan girl, you get problem with her. You can't. I just look good now. All this is not they trip me. One like that, you and I get problem with money. Sky B, you get problem with them for money. Now that all every day since. Now we they turn on another year. But Nigerians, if the moment I just see somebody do one good, do too good. Somebody if you do 99 good, do one bad. That person will do the bad too. He can talk. Not because if you do 99, say make him not talk. Now that's the play now. So and they think it's scam on for this country. Some people don't use good. Oh, he's a good person. I don't believe it. No, they go do on. I know many of the content creators where they work on. But when we talk on, I say these people are jealous. So these people are doing like this. So not only like we do now did your line where everybody they call out for money. Sometimes when I know the answer on myself question. This one will call out for money. This one will call out for money. This one I go to say those people they lie for. Sometimes I don't just understand. Since you they get problem with money, remove your hand from where money they. When you want your person, put your account, put anything, see the way they do. And so I'm not there for problem. I'm not they play with short. You know what I mean? You put money for my account. Oh, you have a phone. I mean, you're the screw now. I'm not of now. Me cable. My brother 2 years old come up for that. So because of that, I know they touch money, and they common money for hand. So since you they get problems, you say not be they shop the money. So Sky B na lie, Kenya again na lie, Dalet na lie. My brother, check your life. Let me go straight to that news. No time. Officer is coming to his fire parade. Turn to your right and give officer a compliment. As right, mate. Right on one. Total one. Twice. Okay there. God save you now. As I join me before you may feel work borrow. Now army matter na I carry because yes, so because we cannot just sit down. Some people call some group of people with the visa now they get this country. Say nobody go fit talk to them. My brother, all of us now get this country. Nobody be anybody picking. Not because say you be army, navy, so nobody to talk or you be general. Now this man wey dey my back. Now I want to talk about. I don't know say if army they don't serve finish for that they are 35 years. Say Nigeria government they train some like 3 months. Like you take learn handwork. Since you don't stop army job, you can't become like us. You understand that? I don't know say they get one thing where they call NAFLIC. I been NAFLIC or now one thing. It did for Abuja, for Lagos. Now they train them. If na Babino, whether now you want go into farming, agriculture, you want go into wedding and metal fabrication, you want go into table water, like you want get your own water company, or you want go into security, everything. They'll teach you like 3 to 4 months. You understand? I don't know say that is day. Then after you don't graduate everything, government will give you money. Say take, join. You know that one not day your army money. Take this small money. Oh yeah, go do your thing. This thing they know they do since 1960 nations. Oh, no, since 1960. Then they do. And everybody, if you don't graduate, if you want to go now, money that they give you. He called reach this marathon. And last year come this one where they do belle like India, me younger brother. So one play for no to send now. Do here see belle. I first see the belle. I don't know say the man a suspect. I first suspect him first because Well, these people, they big office, so they get this belly. You won't answer the work more. He reached his marathon September last year, and I enter. December, he give money. This January, they call increase the money from 250 to 1 million, according to what he talk. Saying that they ever talk to us for that one self, you do good, but I don't know, you know, so I can lie. They call increase the money to 1 million. So if all the army, they go their school, they finish, they do like this, give them the 1 million, make they take go gen, start their business. First set of people can finish their own. Oh yeah, now we go re. Mama, be na mama, I never know which kind of way they answer. He say make second set come. Say because government bring 1 billion come for 1,000 people. So first set now 500, second set. Second set now come. They say the thing pass like that. First set now 500 or something, second set now 500 or something. Oh yeah, bring money come. Now this man they speak Chinese. So Chinese they call you Jena. Adult wey don dey for army for 35 years. They cause he come school call learn hard work. This man say no, they give them the money. You say won't buy tools for them. He say because the highway they look. Ah God, corruption for this country. He said that tools he won't buy for them. He said so you know they give them any money. Just he give them their money so. But then at 800 or 700K. Now this Agbaya, where do belle like person where village people gather swear for. Dude, those of you never watch how where they talk.
Okay, in this place, we have what you call handshake. We have what you call handshake. That is what is given by various services to the various services. It's a paltry sum of 250,000. That's what is given for handshake. Then there are some other financial cost allowance awards, which the director of admin have sent forward. So we have sent those ones, except the handshake. Do it. Handshake, not yet. No. Okay, you have sent. Okay, so even the handshake have been sent to the services. We sent it early so that by the time you are living there, you can get it. And we always give them a reminder in case before you finish. For the starter pack, I've told you earlier, I think I don't need to repeat it again. I need to repeat that one again. Okay, like I said earlier, for the starter pack, it used to be 250. And I felt it was too small. So we decided to approach the National Assembly within our budget defense to see what they can do. In fact, we are requesting so much that if we have even 1,500 participants, we can take care of them. But they restricted it to 1,000 participants at the rate of 1 billion naira. However, during our calculation, your strength is 574. 577. And the other strength, the last people that left were having 542. So you calculate the two and divide it by 1 billion. That will be what you will get. Before now, the amount used to be 600 million every year. And we felt it's too small. I went and defended it, and I was asking for 1.5 billion. And they gave me 1 billion naira. Now they've written to us that last year we gave this money in cash. Why? That is inside capital. So what we are supposed to do is to buy equipment and give you people. That's what we are supposed to do. And I've decided with you that when it is time, you will call your customer and call the other customer, you sit with him, and you share that money and you buy the equivalent of that equipment for everybody. Everybody will have equal amount of their equipment. If I give the service 650, the other one will have 60, the man in management will have 60. The same amount. You can talk with the people with the equipment so that you go back and collect your money. That's really what we are saying. But I will see one way you put it there. If you want to give your customer, you go and read it and go and confirm. I will not receive second credit. Yeah. Because even last year, I didn't start distribution. I already distributed the second one. It's not me that started distribution. And I didn't know it's not money we're supposed to give. So I cannot spoil myself. I cannot spoil my career. That's why we're calling people together. If we like, we will do what we want to do. But I will not do that. Because I want you to see the clarity. Before we touch that money, your customer and your people will be there. The other customer people will be there. And they will sit down in the finance office and do what they want to do. I won't be there. If you feel you have somebody in your village, an entrepreneur, that you want us to pay that money to, we'll pay you, give you the equipment, later you can go and collect your money back. But we have to display some of this equipment here to show the National Assembly people on picture that this is what we have done. This is a capital vote. Anywhere you go and they want to support people, they support them with equipment, not money. Even state government, when they are supporting people, they support them with equipment. That's the rule. And you go start more money. You are all NWC and above. It's wrong. We're in the military. We only came here to explain to you so that you understand. It's not company that will do that. If I like, I see in the office and allow them to do what they want to do in the finance office. But I'm trying to be clear. I'm trying to be very sincere with all of you. That's what we are saying no. No for what? Don't expect that from me at all, honestly. Whatever I'm saying here, I'm always backing up with evidence. And I always tell people, go and check. Go and check.
So now, how much? Okay, since you want to buy tools, people will go learn farming, agricultural something. Which tools you want to buy? Give them. We want reach there to do the work. You want to buy hammer or shovel or cutlass for them. Then people will go learn table water like this. What you want to buy? Now the cellophane you want to buy for them. Which tools you want to buy? I mean, at the machine where they do the table water. You see the corruption so. What would they complain about government? Government they pay all this money to all these people. Now people just sit down here there, especially all these people that get this belly. If you see them for office, they just sit down here. Your destiny. They just sit down. Put all those people like key destiny. So we they call all the lawmakers because they call on our name. No, I approve this money. I bet Mona tell this man make it release army money. Now I make corrupt. Now I make bandits. They not agree to finish because person now serve Nigeria government for 30-something years. They want to see come out, so all these ogago they frustrate them. You know, so if you carry all these kids now, they go learn all these bandits, go teach their things how to do all these things. Why we will just day some people if on a day office, we don't allow other people get rest of mind. When I just one more, they say Tinubu. Now see this was September. They put them on. Never even reach a year. Nah, it don't reach a year. Go don't reach a year. Just 1 year now, they form like person we want Chris. My brother, give them their money. Some even senior you. Not because if you general now, want to do one thing. Give people their money. Which tools you want buy for them? People will read security like this. What do you want buy for them? So when they call on the Nigerian government, I beg me to investigate this man. I beg. Not be every time army go to cry for my inbox, go do like this. This one an insult. And all this army or guard them, what are they do on our boys way? Not be on our boys, now it cause the problem. Nigeria government go bring money, go now sit down, present. Say, don't talk, obey the last order. Thank God I'm not sure at that time. Therefore, keep me through away. That's how I want army. No, na Navy. Go worry Navy base. Now my F997. When the Navy guys see my F9, when they laugh, Monday Pegolo, I be wanting, I be that. I hear they laugh. You laugh. You will see my result, guy. F9 D, F9 C, F9. The guys are you be DJ. That is F9 what that is. They flick my as he pursue the result to Akasha. I carry my F9 go house. I beg, I me write the exam. I know you. So I beg, we dey beg of the Nigerian government. Mona look into whether na Nafric or na something. This Mahama be mama, if they want treat people papa like say na his children, make they share the money. We don't need tools. I go straight to that news. So I go pass and make this man no go. Maybe people no go with me. I hate the production. When president they enter as president that time, I give am one warning. I say me want one of his pikin. May they try lock him up for somewhere, which is this pikin, this girl, Yalo Jabi, na wanting of market women for Lagos. Say go give us problem for this country. Have you say, Papa, listen to me that time? I don't know say the man, the president, you never listen to me. Now your pikin don't come back now. He won't put full Edo and Benin people for problem now. I never see country where Papa they rule, pikin the rule market. I never see am once for this life. I never see am where everybody they develop, they go AI like this, how their country want to do okay. President pikin say he dey crown people as king of market. King of market. Whether the spirit of that king of that Igbo people for Ghana, those Jean Peter Abodio, I don't know. He dey crown people now as king of market for this place, king of market for this place. The thing won't cause problem now for Benin. May have we back on our well, I know they listed to me for this country. The thing bad though. I advised at that time now the thing won't cause problem now for Benin. And if you not take time, even the governor and the Benin Oba go get problem. Those of you never watch the Wahala. Oh yeah, regadilaba.
High point of the ceremony was the inauguration of Mrs. Josephine Ebagwe-Jezele as the Iyeki of Edo State Market Women Association, alongside other leaders of various markets across the state, which was performed by the Yaloja General of Nigeria, Chief Mrs. Folashade Tinubu Ojo. The ceremony also portrayed a special presentation of Queen Idia's bronze to the Yaloja General, Chief Mrs. Folashade Tinubu Ojo, by the First Lady, Mrs. Edesili Okwebulu Anani.
Every battle we come across, the Lord will give you victory. Whenever you see it, remember that this is the symbol of strength. Thank you so much, and we love you.
Some elated market leaders expressed joy on the inauguration of Mrs. Josephine Ebagwe-Jezele as the Iyeki of Edo State.
The market women has been, in fact, the situation of the market women association has been in a scattered kind of atmosphere. But with the Iyaloja, with her coming to come and inaugurate them, has brought peace and stability.
It was a fantastic event. It was nice.
Papa they control all year. Mama they tell Nigeria to donate, they won't do library. Pikin, they find people we want do under as market. Now be market president na major put like that. The president of market association. This country now go. Hey. Okay, so kind things where they cause so kind union where they this country. You can't even cry now. Guy, we be joke for this country. People they laugh also. People they laugh us. Why other country they think of how they want to stop insecurity, how they want to make country deal where, how they want to make law deal where. We they crown people to be market king. Then you call the Lagos, they control the market with the Nigeria. God, this girl, you know, we say your partner president, that they put for granted or whip and or fair flog on yash for community. You come up from Lagos, you do have for Lagos, you want to do have for Benin, then you go call worry too. Igbudu market and all. Okay, don't forget say your partner president, I go not you. Atiku don say they hear some from some people. He say never die, nothing do I. They hear wetin people they talk say they talk something and wetin not talk. He say make am warn una. He say you go one place, they call the butu for now. Atiku, Miguo, Oshana, do I call this waiting make people they greet her. He say no they understand. Why people they greet her? Atiku, how are you? Oh, you are a nice man. Now then one person go say you don't step down, you don't want run again. No. The man say, me way don't go buy boot. Me way you say boot this. He said they run, they know they step down for anybody. He said if you hear that thing from anybody, he said go pull line. He says he's fit to run. He says
Atiku Abubakar has ruled out any possibility of him stepping down for any candidates in the ADC for the 2027 presidential contest.
This country, these guys, they know they give up. You they say how the country, no unity. This Okpakorere, where they call Atiku, he say one wrong. Peter Obi say one wrong. And all of them be friends, no. So my client, he one wrong. So where he dey wrong. Then the Ogak Patapata of them all. And you get the cassava and the agbado, he says they wrong. Everybody they wrong. You see, so the problem not be voting. Now the people where the opposition party, they are not ready for them to just pick one, unite. No, this one say they wrong. This one say they wrong. So it's like when they use all of us they trade. I not trust any of them. It's like when they use all of us they trade. So you Atiku as you want to run, no. Run not tired for this your run. Don't be tired in this run. You go run, Now you go tired. If you tell us you don't, you must continue the run. Not you want must that's it. Some of una these days, whether or not they use on foundation until they scam people, una need to stop them. Because as people they use foundation until they do things. Nobody they donate for them. Nobody they give them money. Like this. These people don't even win awards from United Nations because of their art. Anything they do, they see them. Show. Whether no Diola Foundation, they use their pikinity. I call see what they do for data, for Benin school where they I say no. This is the way they do. I need to praise them. Even the governor, the deputy governor of Delta State, now they go commission some of the work they where they do. As only one officer make a show. Now when I say foundation they be husband and wife, I get them. I name them according to their children. May God bless one for this one they do. Those of never watch him. Regardez là-bas.
Oloblokoya me waye wa paro madevu aponana. Amoloblokoya me waye wa paro madevu aponana. Oloblo mi wori mi de so oloblo no ri ne nuere. Oloblo ya so yugo de le rebo atwa no love. The money me re me fulo love na wa no ejiwe kwe. Oloblo ra ye. No get na mi lore o. E wa re bi omo. Oloblokoya me waje wa paro madevu aponana. Oloblokoya me waje wa paro madevu aponana. Adowenu. Oloblo mi woro mi de so oloblo no ri ne nuera. Oloblo ya so yugo de le wa bi atwa no love. Adowenu. E mari mi re be fulo love na wa no ejiwe kwe. Adawiro. Oloblo ra ni o. No ga na wiro. Oloblokoya me ye poruma. E omo oloblokoya me ye poruma. Oloblokoya me ye poruma. E omo oloblokoya me ye poruma. Oboleru we wa dada we. Wo ro ibe. Oloblokoya me ye poruma. Oboleru we wa da mi awena. Wo ro ibe. Oloblokoya me ye poruma. Oye kọ̀wé kẹlẹ́ di muja kọlẹ̀. Ọmọ mẹ́ Sylvester Fotoku Wọlọ́fà de Ogara oyin kò wá wá. Oboleru wé wọ́n dáadáa wẹ̀ Wo roli ve. Oloblo ya meje paruma. O polelu we wadamia uwela. O roli ve akona oloblo ya meje paruma. Oje paruma. Oye paruma. Oloblo ya me oye paruma. Oje paruma. Oloblo ya me oye paruma. Oje paruma. O polelu we wadamia uwe. Oje paruma. Wole ya uroli ve. Oje paruma. Washalo bole bula pona. Oje paruma. Washale na dale ya ye. Oje paruma. Wole ya ye tuwe inu. Oje paruma. Waye na dari mlevu. Oje paruma. Waye na devi molive. Oje paruma. O devi omota o devi oshale. Oje paruma. Imona dari gwale. Oje paruma. Oshale na oda simona. Oje paruma. Waye na so shale lo. Oje paruma. Oshale megbe kidia. Oje paruma. Molive reko wena. Oje paruma. Oye gwono ni mona we mise. Oje paruma. Pale ayere wole yoruruwe. Oje paruma. Oshale na ligulu yota. Oje paruma. Oshale na wole ayere. Oje paruma. Ayere bo shewiyo. Oje paruma. Ozigera ikoyo bo shewiyo. Oje paruma. Ozigera ikoyo bo shewiyo. Oje paruma. Ayede erebo. Oje paruma. Erebu to ma wo to ruru. Oje paruma. Osha idaja iro epo. Oje paruma. Oke aye na oko. Oje paruma. Ogwe mo aye oda wepo. Oje paruma. Ogwe mo ive oda wepo. Oje paruma. Aye lo tete na. Oje paruma. Aye lo tete na dare mlevu. Oje paruma. Ode yiwe molive. Oje paruma. Ode yiwe omote ode yiwe oshale. Oje paruma. Ozige aye na riwo kidia. Oje paruma. Oda no malo yurie. Oje paruma. Olo wina na ye na. Oje paruma. Oshalo ere lowo. Oje paruma. Owi omote owi oshale.
I want to express our heartfelt gratitude to the founder. I want to thank the elders and leaders of this community. I want to thank our teachers and our people for making this day a reality and for inviting me. May God bless you all. Thank you. Where's the first person? So, on behalf of Adesua Oediale Foundation, this school pack is being provided for you. You use it well, yeah? Will you use it well? Yes. Very good. On behalf of Adesua Oediale Foundation.
Bo medical, na so they treat people. How to deal with everything. School, books, money to do business. Na so foundation they be. Not be some of una donate for me or do this for me or do like this. So every day one story to the other. One story to the other. When you talk, they say, oh, you dey jealous. You dey do like this. Foundation when you just get you start work. Maybe God bless you now. Better people be this. All these Nigeria big people be like say people not the turn at the truth. Now to the turn at the gospel truth. Now I need to stop all this book on at the right because I don't know who they read down. Oh, now go there for service. Problem on not go solve. Nigeria problem go pile up. You go even worse pass as onate enter. Ona go finish. Ona go write book. And waiting they pay me the time when I take write book. Both the enemy and the ones where not be enemy where they fight each other that time, all of them will gather for the book launch. All of them they talk good about the book. They talk good about the person service. Blah 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 blah. Obasanjo, he write book. Everybody praise her. Babangida write book. Not be smarty. Another one says he write book. Nah, he rabo general. He don't write book. Not be small people food there. Both the people that they fight each other that time, PDP, APC, the ADD, CCC, all of them, they there. They smile, they laugh, they do. The one way if you go pay me pastor, let me they read this book. Now because of good luck Jonathan, our former president, put on. With this your pot where they put for head. My brother, nobody good though. More than not they select anyone saying that person good though. Now this problem we all they get for this country. All of them contribute to the downfall of this country. As they talk, now they go say, he said the time of the that time, Boko Haram anyone finish am. Say he gets scarf for a face, which is the how they call am, the Shibor girls. Say that thing not go come off for a face. He said the time when Boko Haram they destroy. When they call it once, they had the official follow Boko Haram talk. Now Boko Haram call say na Buhari. Now I go feed them, go shit for them. I wash. I said, okay. Those of them never wash.
I will not go through a lengthy protocol because of the time, but there are some few people that we need to recognize. Let me sincerely appreciate our president being represented by the Minister of Defense. Let me appreciate the chairman of this occasion, our daddy, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo. Let me also appreciate the person who brought us here and the wife, General Irabo. Thank you for gathering us to celebrate this book. The keynote speaker, let us appreciate the former NSA. We're happy. And let us appreciate the book reviewer, Bishop Matthew Hassan Kuka. Whenever Kuka is to speak, I'm always pleased because it's more of a scholar than a bishop. I have to thank all of you who are here, serving ministers, former ministers, serving governors, deputy governors, and former governors, serving members of the National Assembly and former members of the National Assembly. But let me really appreciate traditional institutions led by the Sultan of Sokoto and other traditional rulers are here with us. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I will not take much of your time because we've listened to eloquent speakers. We've listened to the chairman, we've listened to the book reviewer, we've listened to the former NSA. So I don't really have much to add. But let me first appreciate the man, Irabo, General Irabo. He's really a fine officer. And he's somebody who, the little I know, doesn't play politics with military. After leaving office, when I was in office, I thought that the military services don't play unnecessary politics. Well, we know there is politics everywhere, but they play the politics of within the army, not the kind of politics we play. But after leaving office, I realized that quite a number of professionals in the security services play dirty politics. But General Rabo is one person that does not get into that. White is white, black is black. Thank you, you're a gift to this country. And the title of the book is quite interesting. Scars and the Boko Haram Conundrum. It is interesting because, when I was in office, and one of the major scars on my government, and it would be on my face, and like Bishop Cook has said, no plastic or cosmetic surgeon can remove it, is the issue of the Chibok girls. It's a scar that I will die with. But later on, people may know a little more details. And that's also to do with the Boko Haram. What do they really want? Of course, our chairman raised the issue when interviewed some of them, and they gave him some perspective. But probably one day, I pray that some of the Boko Haram leaders may be literate enough to document what they have done, so that people will really know what they wanted. Because it's like the story of the Nigerian Civil War. If you read one of the books, My Command, I think that's one of the first books that came out from President Obasanjo, because he was there. Then Ojukwu wrote his own, Because I Am Involved. So when those who were involved in something say it, you get a different perspective. If you go through a research, interview a lot of people, yes, you'll get part of the story, but you will never get the full story of the Boko Haram. Because I was there. The Boko Haram started 2009 when I was the vice president to late Yaradua. Of course, I took over 2010 for 5 years, battling with the Boko Haram until I left. I thought that immediately I leave, within a reasonable time, late General Buhari was going to wipe them out, but till today, the Boko Haram is still there. So the issue of Boko Haram is a little more complex than sometimes we can conjecture. In 1999, when Obasanjo just became a president, we had some issues in the Southwest. But government was able to bring it down because there was a clear focus, there was a clear reason, and government was able to. Then we had issues in the Niger Delta. And when I became the vice president, one of the major things I did was to visit the most dangerous camp of the militants in the Niger Delta. I remember when we flew down to Warri, by the time we got to the waterfront to take boats to that camp, they sent information to us that anybody following me must not carry a weapon. My ADC, my CSO, that nobody should carry a weapon. In fact, the Commissioner of Police of Delta State said, Vice President, no, you will not go there. The State Director of SSS to say, no, I will not go. I told them I will go. So even my officers, my ADC, my CSO, and so on, they handed over their guns to the CP and the SDS of Delta State, and none of them carried a weapon. When we landed at the camp, these boys lying up one this way, one road this way, with their assault rifles, just facing the bush, not even looking at my direction as if there was nothing happening. We passed through them, We had a meeting with their leaders and so on. We had to spend almost 1 hour there. When we came back, that was the beginning of solving the the Niger Delta crisis. And we're able to get through. At least now, there's a reasonable pace in the Niger Delta. If you, like Bishop Kuka mentioned, the 82 and 83, when we have the Maitasinde religious crisis in this country. From research, the Maitasinde religious crisis, when some of them were arrested and analyzed and interviewed, they came from parts of the Sahel area between Nigeria and outside Nigeria, where we had major drought within that period, and the river pest disease that wiped out so many cattle. And so many young people from these areas migrated to the cities, Maiduguri and others, and they had no skills and nothing to do. And they were able to be recruited and cause havoc. Luckily, it was a military government then, so when the military intervened, they were able to bring it down because there was a clear reason. A reason of young people who were looking for survival, but they had no skills, and so on and so forth. So if you put all these things together, you begin to say, this Boko Haram, why is it that from 2009 till date, we've not been able to resolve the crisis of Boko Haram? So just like Bishop Kuka tried to raise some fundamental issues. Yes, we need to approach it differently. The issue of carrots and the stick may be adopted. And yes, probably they need certain, but if you look at the weapons they use and you value the weapons, then you know that these are not hungry people. So the soldiers that sometimes capture some of the weapons will see better. But the weapons they use, the ammunitions they use, sometimes they even have more ammunitions than our soldiers. So it doesn't show that they're hungry people. And where are these guns, sophisticated weapons coming from? And you begin to see that the external hands are also involved, especially when I was a president. So it's a bit complex. And it's not a matter of a single story. But I believe as a nation, we have to look at the concept of Boko Haram and approach it differently from. I always appreciate people who clearly document events so that maybe sometimes when we write our own, we'll borrow from the documentation. And I believe that all the military officers who were involved in this Boko Haram saga should be able to give us information about what the Boko Haram stood for. If it is only about hunger, because we tried different options, I don't need to give a sermon. It will look as if I am trying to defend my own government. That will come up later when we will document, we write our books. But I believe we took different options, we set different committees. We tried our best within that 5 years that I was there. I believe late Buhari too must have tried his best because one of the committees we set up then, the Boko Haram nominated Buhari to lead their team to negotiate with government. So I was feeling that, if they nominated Buhari to represent them and have a discussions with the government committee, then when Buhari took over, it could have been an easy way to negotiate with them and they would have handed over their guns, but it was still there till today. I believe the government, luckily the defense minister is here. The service chiefs all are represented here. I think we will need a slightly different approach, and God willing, we will be able to resolve this crisis. I thank you all.
Women country na Buhari don't move now they talk. So who won't talk for Buhari now? Some of them they say, no one die, no like this. It's like on not hear him too. He say himself will be vice president where our militant that he destroyed his scatter Niger Delta. He say him as a vice president, now go negotiate with them. Mona they listing. Nobody good though. You cannot select say okay, this one good small, then this one bad small. All bad. A whole vice president, militant can say where you they call not carry gun, make anybody not carry like anything. That is militant can even control, like they control the vice president. He can't drop all he got, they can't drop everything, they can't go inside the place. Say nobody even mind my brother, all of them will be disgrace to this country. Other country, they talk how their country will take the way. All this one, they write book, maybe people they read. Rubbish. So even though they talk about Buhari, they talk about this one too. Because he says he negotiate. Or now go say now, but now it's just the problem. You are negotiating with terrorists. But we not get leaders. So leaders not they. This country not get where they go. Because the people who will put for them, all of them fail us from the starting to the ending. Everybody, they just did there for their own. Their own. Okay, you take your own. Okay, I take my own. Neither day, not before the citizen, not before the country. Now for them, where they be this one. So all this is a story where politicians they talk come outside, where our leaders supposed to talk come outside. Now they negotiate with terrorists. People where they destroy the country, now they negotiate with them. So why would they pay army? So now so this country now go fight with another country. We'll go beg them. Say I beg, how many citizens I want? Okay, I need oil. I beg money not shoot us again. Oh yeah, money go take oil. Now so we see they do now. Who are our own country? We not fit they defeat Boko Haram. We not fit they defeat bandits. We not fit they defeat militants. Waiting politicians on the plot this game with us now. Not until they shop now. Now they tipili us. We go straight to that. Nobody good. Whether good luck, Buhari, all of them are fail the country. You rubbish people. Come on, where to go? One of the things where they make Nigerians they go back for life. na prophecy. I don't see how this thing don't wound a lot of family. It does scatter a lot of people's life, but they don't know. Prophecy. And nobody they teach on say prophecy can change. This thing, prophecy. Either you they go native doctor as, or you they go pastor or prophet as. This thing, prophecy. It go wound now. Because prophecy fish change. Not be waiting the your sign saying I must happen. No. So if you don't know anything about prophecy, now me just tell you so in a comedy way. Be very careful with this thing called prophecy. Whether na your pastor they see for you, whether your native doctor they see for you, whether na you they see by yourself, be very careful because you know so the thing will destroy you. Prophecy they change. And you will want marry, you go meet person. This woman I be the right one. This one, prophecy cannot do it. Prophecy is not the right one, but later on the human being change. Anything will get ability to change. My brother, prophecy not fit dey work am. You go feel only see small. Later the thing go change. Now I make you go see some people they'll tell you say you get bright future, you get like this, but what happen? It's changed because of the kind of place where it go. When I hear my destiny can be delayed, but it can never be changed. My brother, I go change. Depend where you go, depend what you listen to, depend what not be wish they do. You don't understand that now. Now I mean they get luck and bad luck. Because 2027 don't they come. Some of una now go they find pastors who na want listen to. Who go win the election? Who go una no want vote? Una no want work? Una define prophecy we want to. Who go win? This person prophecy they strong. You be fool. Now native doctor don't change something. Those of you never watch. Regardez là-bas.
They pay me for Nigeria. Nigeria don't like truth. When you tell them the truth, they will continue to fight the lie all over. I be small kids, but in spiritual realm, I be there oga pata. No be small oga. I be there oga pata. Man pass man. You understand? Now so split pass themselves. Now so you get split inside human being. You get human being inside spirit. Now so you get human being inside animal. You get animal inside human being. That is why if they tell you people truth, you continue to find solution. No be everything get solution. Death no get solution. The election where I predict, when those Ogboni people, they collect money from Tinubu, say, don't worry, Baba, we go help you do am. I go want tell APC together, say, if them win presidential election, make them come carry me, make them put me for prison. This coming 2027 election, APC no win am. I don't say governor, I don't say senator, I don't say repo. Presidential election, Tinubu no win, and then no ringing. Me they talk am. Na me Odibo 90 room on the thing fried rice. The picking of only man, Obono. Na me they talk. No be say I dey panic. I no fear you. I no fear you. I dey tell you wetin dey happen. I be Nigeria stealing. You know if you tell me say make I no talk. We get Nigeria together. Anything wey wan happen, I go talk am. If you no happy, check me for house. Bomb blasteristic. Omo náà ni. Who born am? No be human being. Me dey here. I dey tell you the truth. If you gather your money give anybody, say they go set am for you. Na lie. I don't know, even though if you sell fuel 60 naira, APC sell fuel 60 naira, they go still lose this coming president election.
My brother, if you listen to all these things, your life will burn. If you want to live life, you have to use physical. You have to plan. So if I want to now this thing on I want to be listening to for 2027, the same thing will happen to go happen to again. You must come out and stand for the country. I never seen where country they stand for the citizen. Now citizen they stand for country. Now citizen they make country define. We don't to sit down for long. They wait for all this kind of prediction and like this. Now I make us weak, and I make Nigeria lazy. Now I mean the full church, they define grace, they define divine favor from northwest. Mona stop him. They won't go to other news and not go see listen to me. I don't know why.
Pararan weki gwa what you do blue. Pararan weki gwa what you do blue. Umire rijo wokan ya urobo.
Pararan weki gwa what you do blue.
Umi organize wokan ya urobo.
Pararan weki gwa what you do blue.
Urobo ubuko wa data state ubuko.
Pararan weki gwa what you do blue.
Nigeria ubuko wa Africa ubuko wa.
Pararan weki gwa what you do blue.
Urobore nako aye ubuko wa.
Pararan weki gwa what you do blue.
Amaragbe mo so what you do blue ayo.
Pararan weki gwa what you do blue.